Okay, so I noticed some plagiarizing racist fuck was criticizing the Real Weekly News for blocking him and removing his comments or whatever. You know, not that Real Weekly News doesn't have the right to do that, but that's beside the point. This guy and his buddy, his basement virgin-esque buddy, failed miserably against the Real Weekly News sometime back. And they're probably still butthurt about that. That's really what that shit is all about. But I got to thinking about it, and why do people get so butthurt at political channels on YouTube? Now, I know why people get so mad about politics, because we have a democracy and we all understand that politics can affect our lives. So it's natural to get upset with a policy that you disagree with. But you just got to deal with it. That's part of living in a country where leaders are elected. My point about this whole thing is, I mean, first of all, if someone really does block you from their channel, grow up. Get over it. How many times do you think I've been blocked? I'll give you a hint. I lost count. Do I make videos or post comments complaining about it? No. I let it go, dude. Shit happens. I mean, so what if someone blocks you from their channel? Is it the end of the world? Really? It's not a big deal. Especially political channels. That comes to the point of this video. Political channels are constantly used to hate. I mean, this is my troll channel here, the Crazy Hand channel. And I actually have a lower percentage of haters than on Racism of America, my political channel. The reason? Because it's politics. You just get haters like that. In retrospect, I kind of wish I'd chosen to troll via politics, but then I might be pushing viewpoints that I don't agree with if I do that, so that's why I didn't. But you get the point. I mean, especially someone who's got tens of thousands of subscribers. I mean, imagine if you got 80 to 90% of the comments being some 13-year-old posting, "Oh my gosh, you suck source, fuck you, fuck you." I mean, you're going to be more prone to blocking people. Even whenever you maybe necessarily shouldn't, you're going to do it because you're so used to being tar-piled all the time. You can't help it. Now, in the case of the Real Weekly News, I can honestly say I definitely do not agree with him on all fronts. He supports a lot of people that I gotta say I disagree with him on. Now, that said, I respect his points of view, even if they're a bit more radical than my own. I still respect it. And honestly, you know, whenever I took up my disagreement with his approach to this whole "I shat on you" controversy, I told him kindly via private message what I thought and let it go at that. I said it respectfully and constructively. So what did he do? Amazingly enough, he didn't block me. Just a little hint for those of you bitching about that. But anyway, for real, I mean, if you really want to watch political videos on YouTube and you really can't handle it whenever you see political videos that disagree with you, why not just stick to watching political channels that agree with you? There's plenty of them. I mean, there's Reason TV for libertarians, there's Liberal Viewer for liberals, there's Conservative New Media for conservatives, there's Alex Jones for conspiracy nuts. There's even hybrid channels like Pajamas Media, which is kind of hybrid between conservatism and libertarianism. Now, if you're one of those people who says, well, I like to give consideration to all points of view and all that, well, that's all fine and dandy. I do that stuff myself. But I do so with the understanding that, something I see may irk me and I'm going to have to, get a lid on that and control it. I'm certainly not going to go on their channel, bitch them out, and then cry like a little baby the moment they block me from it. I mean, that's fucking moronic. And those of you who did just that, you know who you are. Maybe try stepping outside of your house and getting a girlfriend, not over the internet. Oh yes, I went there.